Hello and welcome to Mindful Monday. My name is Allison Knight. I am the health coach for Employee Health Center, and today we are going to go through a couple of mindfulness practices. In the past few weeks, we've been talking about recognizing aversion, identifying our personal triggers and reactions to aversion, unpleasant feelings, on difficult situations, and then focusing on relearning how to react in a different way. Many of us have been placed in extension of our quarantines, and we continue to feel overwhelmed or stressed out, unsure, fearful, angry, upset. So I want to start by doing the 3-minute breathing space. So I want you to adopt an erect and dignified position, but not stiff. Gently close your eyes if you wish. And I want you to start by becoming aware. Ask yourself, what is my experience right now? What thoughts am I feeling? What feelings am I having? What sensations am I feeling in my body? And just explore. And when you feel ready, I want you to gather. Gather by focusing on your breathing, on the expansion as you breathe out, and in, feeling that wall expand and contract. Allowing your breath to center yourself and to anchor you. And once you feel settled, we're going to expand that awareness. Expand that awareness to your body as a whole, your posture, your facial expressions, the sensations of your feet on the floor, maybe any tightness or bracing or discomfort that you're feeling in your body. And I want you to breathe into it. Breathe all the way into that tightness and unpleasant feelings. And when you're ready, breathe out, letting it soften as you do. And just letting it go. And as best you can, allowing this practice and this new awareness to carry on throughout your day. I challenge you to use the 3-minute breathing space 3 times a day, every day this week, as well as times that you feel it necessary when you're feeling an unpleasant feeling or tightness or uncomfortableness. The breathing space isn't meant to get rid of that unpleasant feeling, but it's allowing you to become more aware and focused and more mindful and react to that experience in a different way other than aversion. It's really the cornerstone practice of mindfulness-based cognitive therapy and allowing us to learn how to react differently and more mindfully instead of instantaneously. Now, the second practice we're going to go through is a mindful walking exercise. And so the mindful walking exercise, you're going to look for a space where you feel comfortable walking back and forth without judgment or people watching you. It can be outside or inside. You want it to be about 10 paces, 5 to 10 paces. You want to stand at one end of your walk with your feet parallel to each other. about 4 to 6 inches apart. Keep your knees unlocked, gently bent so they can flex. Allow your arms to hang loosely by your side and have a soft gaze forward. Bring the focus of your awareness to the bottoms of your feet, getting a direct sense of the physical sensations of your feet on the ground and the weight of your body as it's transmitted from one leg to the other and to the ground. You may find it helpful to flex your knees slightly a few times to get a clearer sense of the sensations in your feet and legs. When you are ready, transfer the weight of your body into the right leg, noticing the changing pattern of physical sensations in your legs and feet, and how the left leg empties and the right leg takes over the support of the rest of your body. With the left leg empty, allow your left heel to rise slowly off the floor, noticing any sensations in the calf muscles as you do, and continue the whole of the left foot until your toes are in contact with the floor. Carefully move it forward, feeling the floor, allowing the rest of the bottom of your left foot to make contact with the floor as you transfer your weight of the body into the left leg and foot. Aware of the increasing physical sensations in the left leg and foot and the emptying of the right leg and the right heel leaving the floor. With the weight fully transferred to the left leg, allow the rest of your right foot to lift and move it slowly, aware of the changing patterns of physical sensations in your foot and leg as you do so. Focusing your attention on the right heel. As it makes contact with the ground, transfer the weight of the body into the right foot and place it gently on the ground, aware of the shifting pattern of physical sensations in both legs and feet. In this way, slowly move from one end of your walk to the other, aware particularly of the sensations in the bottom of your feet and your heels as it makes contact with the floor, and the sensations of your leg muscles as they swing forward. At the end of your walk, stop for a few minutes, then slowly turn around, aware of and appreciating the complex patterns of movement that we create as our body changes direction and continues walking. Walk up and down in this way, being aware as best you can of the physical sensations in the feet and the legs, of the contact of the feet on the floor, keeping your gaze softly ahead. When you notice that your mind has wandered away from the awareness of your sensations of walking and the muscles, gently escort your focus back to where you are, those sensations, the contact on the floor, and use that breath as your anchor to reconnect with the present moment. If you find yourself wandering, you might find it helpful to stand still for a few moments to gather and refocus that attention before you resume walking. Continue to walk like this for 10 to 15 minutes or longer if you choose. Walk at a pace that is slower than usual to give yourself a better chance to fully recognize and become aware of the sensations of walking. Once you feel comfortable walking slowly, you can speed up slightly and maybe even get to walking at a normal speed. If you are feeling particularly agitated, it may be helpful to begin walking fast with awareness and then to slow down naturally as you settle. Now, as often as you can, try to bring this same kind of awareness that we created just now to your normal, everyday walking experience. So again, bringing that mindfulness, bringing that awareness into those everyday routine activities. Right now, many of us are at home. Maybe we're stay-at-home moms. Maybe we're moms working from home. Maybe we're dads working from home. Maybe one parent or one spouse is working out on the front lines and one is home. Maybe you're home with your family of 6 and you're feeling a little cooped up. And right now, more than ever, doing some type of self-care, some type of mindfulness practice, meditation, something is important. Giving yourself 5 minutes in a quiet space away and allowing yourself to acknowledge your thoughts and feelings that you're experiencing currently, and then allowing yourself to let it go, bring your breath into focus, use it to recenter yourself, and then go back with that mindfulness and awareness. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next week on Mindful Monday.